Hey guys, what's going on? This is Benj with Ben Exotics, and in today's video, we're going to be looking at the top 5, or actually the first 5, ever produced ball python morphs in the ball python industry. And as you guys know, the main thing that really has made ball pythons popular over the years is their amazing colors. So I thought it would be a good idea to do a top 5 list where we sort of go back in time and see what were the actual first 5 ball python morphs that were brought into the ball python industry to be kept as pets and bred to make the amazing color mutations that we have today. Now, I will say that there is going to be a lot of I don't want to say controversy, but there is a lot of disinformation out there and different opinions about which snakes were actually produced first. And in my opinion, this is how I formed this video. If it's a co-dominant ball python, when the super form was produced, that's when I consider it be proven out. And of course with the recessive, when the visual recessive is proved out, that is when I consider that snake to be proved out as a morph. And that's the way that I formulated my opinion. So if you guys have any opinions about which one was actually produced first, or if you don't agree with the order in which that we did on this list, please leave it down in the comment section below. And that's about it for this. We'll get straight into the video, and we can go ahead and roll the clips. Coming in at number 5, we have the albino. The albino ball python was first produced in 1992 by Bob Clark, who had been breeding pythons since 1973. The albino ball python is a recessive mutation and was the first ever ball python morph to be proven to be genetic. After seeing the first albino, many breeders began to take the ball python more seriously, as the ball python had previously been a very underrated animal for years due to the lack of morphs and the problem with feeding in captivity. Coming in at number 4 on our list is the ghost or hypo ball python. The ghost ball python was first produced in 1994 by Nerd. It is also a recessive mutation like albino, but while the albino ball python has no black pigment, the ghost simply reduces the black pigment, resulting in a light-colored, almost faded-looking animal, hence the name ghost. While alone the ghost isn't the most impressive ball python morph when compared to things like banana or pied, when combined with things like chocolate, cinnamon, or butter, it really can produce some of the most amazing looking combos we have in the market today. At number 3, we have the caramel albino ball python. The caramel albino ball python was first produced in 1996 by Nerd. It gets its name from the caramel-like color on its scales due to an enzyme in the snake's scales that contains small traces of copper. While it is truly an amazing looking morph, it unfortunately failed to make a significant impact in the ball python market after it was first introduced due to serious genetic defects such as kinking in the spine, neurological issues, and some infertility among females. While they can make great pets, many simply can't reproduce due to the problems associated with the genetics inside of the morph itself. Coming in at number 2, we have the axanthic ball python. The axanthic ball python is a recessive mutation that was first produced in 1997 by VPI Reptiles, and it gets its name due to the lack of all red or yellow pigment in their scales, creating an almost black and gray looking snake as an adult. And like the piebald, it didn't take long for breeders to get their hands on this amazing morph and start selectively breeding it to produce even better looking offspring. And eventually, entire new lines of axanthic became available, such as TSK and VPI lines of axanthic, which are by far the 2 most popular and widely debated lines in the market today. Others like the MJ and Jolliffe lines, while not as popular as TSK and VPI, can produce stunning mutations nonetheless. And finally, at number 1 we have the pastel ball python. The pastel ball python was first imported and produced by Greg Graziani in 1996, but was only officially proven to be co-dominant in 1997 by Nerd, and was the first ever co-dominant mutation to be introduced into the ball python market. All other morphs before pastel ball pythons were recessive, and it came as a big shock to Nerd when they bred a pastel to a pastel and produced an even brighter animal than the original, the soon-to-be-named Super Pastel. And it was a game changer for the ball python market. The once unwanted pastel, which had been turned down by hundreds for the price of $2,500, was now a must-have by thousands who had seen the mere picture of a super pastel ball python, and the price skyrocketed from less than $3,000 to $15,000 plus American dollars. Breeders who had acquired one quickly bred it into albino, axanthic, and ghost, producing mutations that at the time were considered priceless. While the pastel ball python may be one of the cheapest ball python morphs in the market today, it, with the other 4 morphs on our list, are truly responsible for the beginning of the ball python craze and have introduced so many people to the world of ball pythons as we know it today. Hey guys, thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed making it, please go down and smash that like button, and if you like the channel, please consider subscribing. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, or any recommendations for future videos you'd like to see from us, please leave it down in the comment section below, and overall, hope you guys did enjoy our top 5 picks for the top 5 or first 5 ball pythons that were ever produced in the ball python industry. I thank you guys very much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next video.